All right, man. Salute to everybody. It is your boy Ticket. Shouts out to everybody that's tapped into this video. Salute to all the subscribers and everybody who support the channel and what we got going on, man. I really want to talk about this situation with Dr. Umar Johnson and 50 Cent, man. As 50, we all know, he did the Diddy documentary. And since he did it, everybody got something to say. Everybody got an opinion. Now, 50 has been going back and forth with a lot of these cats that have had something to say about him doing a documentary on Sean Diddy Combs. And so it's been a lot of back and forth with 50 and a lot of these cats over this situation, but it hadn't seemed to phase 50 too much as 50 continues to apply pressure and go in. Now, basically, Dr. Umar Johnson linked up with my boy Art of Dialogue. Salute to Art of Dialogue, man. He's a legend in his own time. I always say that. But salute to Art, man. Art's a great interviewer. He's a great, great person from what I know, man. And I love his content and I love his platform. But he allowed Dr. Umar Johnson on, and he frequently has Umar on. He hadn't had him on in a little while, about 5 or 6 months, but he finally had him back on. Now, everybody pretty much knows the situation that's been going on with Umar. And shout out to everybody who sent all the Christmas donations today. I'm going to do a stream in about 2 hours after this. And I'm going to shout out everybody who sent me Christmas Day donations to the Cash App or PayPal. And I appreciate y'all. The link is always pinned at the top of the chat. But I am going to do that today just to show love to all the special people who showed me love today on this day. So if I don't do that in this video, it's because I got another video coming up tonight where I'm going to do that. And I'm just going to show love to all the people today that came through, because a lot of the subscribers came through and showed love, man. I appreciate that. Y'all ain't had to do that, but people doing that, it make you feel like, what I'm saying, the people care about, the stuff you do, the work you put in, the message you put out. But anyways, back to this. So Dr. Umar Johnson, he basically started by saying that he don't like seeing, black dudes get, slandered to this, that, and the third. Well, it can't be slander if some of it was proven to be true. It can't be slander. He said he don't like to see a black person kicking another black person when they down, but we saw Diddy kicking a girl while she was down. And a lot of people was talking about that in Art of Dialogue's comment section. They also were talking about the school. They wanted to know why Dr. Umar Johnson has not done this school. As you guys can see from the comments below on this video, I screenshotted it. A lot of these people are going in on Dr. Umar Johnson, and they're asking him about the money for the school. They said, you got everything and everybody else to talk about but that school. And he says that black folks, Dr. Umar was going in on black folks, saying that black folks, are hypocrites and stuff like that. But how is that when these are the same black folks that was donating to you to help you for your school? I'm willing to guess that it was 99.8%, maybe 9% black folks that donated to Dr. Umar Johnson for the school. But he comes out and says these things about black folks, this, that, the third, and blah, blah, blah. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. You're getting stir-fried in that comment section. They ain't playing with this dude. But anyways, he went on to talk about, then he switched up after he started go down, oh man, I don't like it. I don't like the black, tearing other blacks down and our black rich guys and tearing them down, and we ain't got no more. They got R. Kelly, got Umar. If these people are doing wrong, what the hell you think gonna happen? Are you in favor of protecting people who do wrong? You set up there yourself and said a whole bunch of stuff that you thought Diddy did. Then you go say it all came out in the trial. No, it didn't. Not even a portion of the stuff that Diddy's been accused of came out in the trial. What are you talking about, bro? You be coming up so misinformed sometimes. It don't make no sense whatsoever. But then you're going to turn around and say, oh, well, I understand why 50 did it, because see, if somebody did that to my baby mama, somebody did that, I mean, the documentary's not off limits. So then why are you lamenting that? Then you tried to diss 50, slide diss 50, talking about he need to get counseling. He got some, I don't know, I forget exactly how you said it. You said he need to get counseling for some type of trauma that he's had in the past. You think he's had some type of trauma he needs to get uh, 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 counseling for all the trolling. Man, come on, man. Stop it, bro. You got every video that Art has dropped so far. Shout out to Art. Every video he's dropped in your comment section, in his comments, they stir frying you about that school, man. Come on, bro. You willing to go on these platforms, talk about everything else, and when somebody asks you about that school, you get mad. We haven't even heard about the school. But he'll give all his opinions on black folks, say black folks are hypocrites, all this other stuff. But what about the black folks who donate? What about that? I remember that lady who donated to your child to your school, and you told her the donation wasn't enough. I remember you did that. How in the blue hell you gonna tell somebody that their donation ain't right? Whether they send you $1, $100, $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, the fact that somebody sent you $1 is $1 more than what you had towards that school. You gonna sit up there and talk about, oh man, cause see, the slander in the document. What do you mean slander? You're hearing what all those black people are saying that this black man did to him. So are you cool with black people oppressing other black people, sir? Because you care about black folks so much, or do you care about the rich black folks? But then he want to talk about 50. Oh, well, 50, he really needs to get counseling because he got some, he need to sit down. If he's not having a relationship, I think he said sexual doctor, whatever her name is, he need to sit down and have some real counseling to overcome. Man, bro, be quiet, man. Did you diagnose him? Are you the one that diagnosed 50? You know when 50 see that, he gonna be on your helmet. Then you go talk about, oh, but Diddy went against the man code when he smutted out his baby mama like that. Man, you don't do nobody baby mama like that. You knew that was that man's baby mama. You knew that was his girl. Just double talking. That's it. This man got always something to criticize somebody else about. But as soon as somebody asked that man about the school, come on, bro. They on your helmet in them comment sections, dog. I read the comments. Let me read some of the comments now from the Art of Dialogue's comment section on that very video this man put out. Let me read it. Because obviously, he ain't read the comments. Because if he would have read the comments, he would have known it's up, dog. The jig is up. Comment number 1, we need a documentary on that school. The next one, wasn't all the people Puff hurt black? The next one, no, that's not true. He hurt some white folks too, but let's keep going. The next one, allegedly. Let's keep going. We keep smoke for each other, but give passes all day to our oppressor. Still talk. The next one, creeps defend creeps. The next comment says 50 Cent needs to do a documentary on where's the school, Umar. The next one, dude has no pedestal to talk down from. The next one, deflecting, that's your lane. The next one, I'm here for where the school comments. The next one, where's the charity money for the school, Umar? The next one, why doesn't he make those documentaries? The next one, donations, donations, donations. The next one, another man don't owe you no loyalty. The next one, first he says he read all the files and studied the case. Then he contradicts himself saying he's being told these things. The next one, where's the documentary on the FDMG school 3 times? The next one, if 50 donated to his school, he'll be giving 50 his flowers. Let's just be real. The next one, nice story, but where's the school, doctor? The next one, FDMG, family, the money gone. The next one, anybody capping for Sean Combs needs to be heavily scrutinized. The next one, I like Umar for one reason. He makes me feel smart. The next one, 50 Cent had nothing to do with the production of the documentary, man. The next one, so it's okay for Diddy to tear down black people, but when black people hold him accountable, it's tearing down a black person. The next one, donations, donations, donations. The next one, 50 didn't even do the damn documentary. He's just the face of it, just like Diddy was the face of Ciroc. The next one, y'all let this man talk about any and everything except for the school and his kids. The next one, better be careful for 50 put a documentary on him. The next one, I pray 50 buy the school so he can finally open it. The next one, in my book, Puffy's black car got canceled the moment he was exposed for robbing his artists, who are all black people. No member of the black family should rob or exploit another member of the family. Commandment of the Black Code of Conduct. That ninja should have gotten 50 years. No mercy for any oppressor. The next one, where's the school, Umar? All caps. The next one, this man has created several broken homes, ghosted his two daughters, yet is preaching to us about morality and activism. LOL. The next comment, every comment was scathing. Dr. Umar, it doesn't matter what race you are. If you do wrong, you should be held accountable. Jay-Z or anybody else. The next one, it says Art of Dialogue. You got to bring his daughter on here and that Lane Stacks lady on here. The next one, this is probably the best podcast to interview this man. Love it. And Umar talking about tearing down black folks. Didn't Umar tear down that black woman that he said that her private area smelled like an aquarium? Didn't he call that woman fishy and all this other stuff? Didn't he say her box was smelling a certain way? Didn't he demonize and discredit that black woman? But he's talking about he don't like tearing down black folks. That same black woman, I think that he said was taking care of his own mama. Didn't he do that? Make it make sense. Didn't he do that? These dudes sad, bro. Smash the like button, y'all tap on in. It's surgical. The next one. But why didn't, hold on. It says, the next one. People in the comments are mad at Dr. Umar for calling out the hypocrisy in the black community. Yeah, because he's a hypocrite. The next one. As black men, we go at each other as the top of a hat. But last time I checked, Zimmerman is still eating at Sylvia's and catching shows at the Apollo. Still talk. The next one. Umar, where the school at, bro? The next one. Even though I don't rock with this dude, I have to agree with everything he's saying. The next one. Who in their right mind listens to Umar or cares what he thinks? The next one. If 50 bought the first 3 rows of Umar's next speaking engagement, he become an instant fans of his, hit the number 1. The next one, where's the money, Umar? The next one, laugh my ass off. What a joker. My man don't even know he's a racist. That's the wild part. The next one, in other words, you want all of Diddy's evilness to be swept under the rug. I'm so tired of people saying put another black man down. The black man put other black people down and destroy their lives. The next one, ain't nobody stopping nobody from making documentaries. You can do it too. The next one, right? In the mafia, if you're unlocked for your enemy, you're encouraged to take this in his. And Umar has the nerve to say it's against the G code. He knows nothing of the G code. He's a fraud. Stop platforming this effing clown. The next one, point understood. He has a point, but Diddy did it to himself. He started abusing his power and money. Got way too comfortable, shaking my head. The next one, the man brought a Versace jacket with donations money. The next one, where that $2 million at for the school? The next one, Dr. Umar sounding a lot like a Diddy party attendee with this one. The next one, Umar on to something real important here. The energy we have for destroying our own is next level. What about the energy Diddy destroyed with everybody else with? That was his own, that they're alleging. When is the school documentary coming out? It's crazy how we so concerned to stay focused about the wrong of the created, but not worried about the rules of the creator. The next one, he was in the plot to have 50 knocked off, so F the balance, respectfully. The next one, talking about self-hate while robbing our people is crazy work. Where's the documentary on that school? The next one, all they have to do is circulate a lie online and content creators will work their magic. Another one, I can't believe y'all still giving this scam artist a platform, shaking my head. The next one, Umar, that's because if we didn't do anything about it when the situation happened, what makes you think we're going to support a documentary about it? The next one, truthfully, a documentary on individual cops who did effed up things will 100% change how cops act in fear of a random YouTuber deep diving in their lives. LOL. The next one. The stillness in this video helped me pause for a second. The next one. He's calmly saying 50 wiped up a skeezer. The next one. I still mess with Umar as long as there's no school, just social commentary. The next one. I can't wait for 50 to make a documentary about this flim flam man. The next one, where's the documentary about that mofo school? The next one, even with her permission. The next one, the rainbow bunny is hilarious. The next one, Dr. Umar is absolutely right, exact, regardless of how you feel about him. The next one, the fact that you interviewing him, LOL. The next one, lots of celebrities knew 100% and kept quiet, including J-Lo. The next one, somebody of celebrity needs to do a documentary on Dr. Umar's school. Bro, and it's like 1,000 more comments all going in on this cat, man. I don't know why Umar Johnson set himself up for that. And is that a Versace jacket? I'm trying to see if that's a real Versace jacket because people is clowning and they're saying, man, how the hell this dude got a Versace jacket? How you got a Versace jacket, but you ain't got no school? People are asking, how does Umar Johnson have a Versace jacket but no school? How? That is the $1 million question that's being asked right now. Somebody in the comments section got to tell me if that's a real Versace jacket. Because people are asking that question in the comment section. I'm just saying, and I never really seen Umar show no flex like that. Haven't seen no flex with no cars, none of this stuff. Like I haven't seen him in a fleet of cars or none of stuff like that. It haven't like he been out here flexing and you know what I'm saying? Just been out here just, stunting. I haven't seen that. Now some people say, hey man, he used it on DoorDash and Trips ticket. Listen, that's on y'all to make those assumptions. I just want to know how in the hell this man is out here getting stir fried like this in the comment section. I'm just saying, bro. Then you said 50 needs you diagnosed 50. How? You said 50 was dealing with some type of post trauma or past trauma that he needs to address. And you said this is the reason why he trolled people. 50 gonna destroy this dude when he see this interview, bro. He gonna have a field day with Umar. When he see that interview, he have a field day with Umar, bro. But the question is, where is the school? Do anybody in here know what happened to the school? They said the school was supposed to be closed down months ago. It's supposed to be a deadline, but we hadn't heard anything else about it. It just kind of went away. That whole story went away, you know? And I see anybody who asked him about that, man, bro, this dude right here, bro, he's so disrespectful to them people, bro. Yeah, I didn't think that was Versace. Umar's not the type of dude that I haven't really seen him like flashing designer clothes and shit like that. I haven't never seen that. Like I will say that, like I don't see him flashing designer clothes on a car. So people are saying what happened to the money, like because there are people saying he didn't live in a flashy house. His house was dirty and stuff. People were saying that. So I mean, if that's the case, it kind of does state, okay, well, he didn't use the money on that. We got some people still asking about what happened to his account. He said his accounts were frozen, but he never provided an update on that. So a lot of people trying to figure out, man, what the hell is going on. That's what a lot of people are trying to figure out. You know? But yeah, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think 50 gonna say about this, man. Once 50 get a whiff of this, because this was dropped today. Art of Dollar, shout out to Art again, man. Art he does wonderful interviews because Art let his guests talk. But people gonna want to know what y'all think 50 gonna say when because y'all know somebody gonna send this to him. They gonna send that interview with Umar to him. Umar talking about he need to be counseled for past trauma. boy, trying to tell y'all this. To the person who said 50 won't pay it no mind, yes he will. 50 petty like that. He'll pay everything mind. Especially when you on a platform that do numbers like Art, yes he will. I guarantee you he respond to it. You forgot how petty 50 Cent can be. 50 Cent don't care about that, man. 50 Cent to get down on that. Y'all haven't seen this? I haven't checked his Instagram because today's Christmas Day, but by tomorrow afternoon he would have responded to this. Like, share, subscribe, man. Y'all let me know what y'all feel, man. Salute to everybody. I'm coming back later on to do a Christmas stream for everybody who donated today on Christmas Day. I'm gonna shout all y'all out, man. I appreciate all y'all for showing love to me and my channel this year, man, and just supporting what I do, man. I appreciate y'all. Love. Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe. Once again, there are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there. You can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drop weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.